Hey, I'm laughing this morning. I just cannot stop cracking up at this Paxton argument. I was on a social media platform with JuJu, and he is just tearing Paxton's speech apart. He has a problem big time with the way she argues. She's supposed to be a valedictorian. So you think she would have time to have her speech ready and have it a little more coherent to people, and it's just not making sense. So again, he talks about how she plays a victim mentality. She acts like sperm is falling from the sky with no fault of her own. This guy, first time I watched him, I think he's hilarious. He is tough with his language. He's tough with coming down on people. And he actually did wonder if he should pick on her because she's a kid still, he said, in his eyes, but yet she claims she's a woman. She's out there. She put herself out there. She's telling women what to do with their body, although she claims a stranger should not tell her what to do. So he just says, basically this is the problem with a lot of millennials. They have this victim mentality. So sperm from the sky, I like that because he's saying, can't you find other ways not to get pregnant? I mean, you have implants, IUD, you can pull out, you can use condoms, you can not have sex. And this is basically an argument for her to have loads, he says, for her to fornicate, for her to get, so many of her boyfriends having sex with her. This is basically what she's saying. And then to not have the responsibility if it succeeds. So he's pretty tough on her. And, the thing is, her arguments just are not making sense. This is not a war on on women. It's a war on babies. This is what we're really fighting. When people go to war, they really go to war. This is not a war on women's bodies. So I just wrote a lot of notes, and the biggest thing that ticks them off is she's not being honest. She basically wants to mess up and not have any consequences. And the respect is there for him where he admits that, yes, there are times that he would want to fool around and not take responsibility. So that's what the heart of this is. And then on another site today that I'll talk about another time, we talked about Amy Coney Barrett. This person talked about. Now, she is a wonderful role model of a woman who has 7 kids, is it? And she has the most powerful position in the world as a Supreme Court judge. So women can have success in life and have children. And what Paxton does is she says that you can't have success in life if you have children, which is not true. So her argument, she works from being upset. She works from being emotional versus logic. The baby has rights. The baby has bodily autonomy. It's not your body. There is literally another body there. It's the baby's body. That baby is going through a hole, is going through your body for a time, but it is not your body. And we just can't seem to get through to some of these people to understand what it really is to be pregnant. It's not just, oh, it's really not alive. I mean, we have the heartbeat bill because it shows there is something living, and when you decide to kill it, you are killing something. So, again, this is just hitting virally. We're hitting we're getting the responses now to her speech, and she is just, a teenager. Why are we listening to her? The girl has no experience. She's never been a mother. Why would we listen to her as adults?